Long ago, there was a man named Samson. His story is in the Bible. Samson was very strong. He did amazing things. People still talk about him today. Have you heard of Samson? He was a hero to his people. They were called the Israelites. Samson wanted to help them. He wanted to protect them from their enemies. Their enemies were the Philistines. Samson's story started before he was even born. God made a promise to his mother. She couldn't have any children, but God said she would have a son. This son would be special. He would be very strong. He would save the Israelites from the Philistines. Samson's parents were so happy. They named him Samson. They taught him about God. God had a special plan for Samson's life. Samson was supposed to be a Nazirite. This meant he had to follow special rules. One rule was that he could never cut his hair. His long hair was a sign of his promise to God. It was also the source of his great strength. As Samson grew up, he was very strong. One day, Samson fell in love. He wanted to marry a Philistine woman. This made his parents upset. They didn't understand why he wanted to marry an enemy, but Samson was stubborn. He married the Philistine woman anyway. At the wedding feast, Samson told a riddle. He offered a prize to anyone who could solve it. The Philistines couldn't figure it out. They cheated. They threatened Samson's wife. She told them the answer. Samson was furious. He knew they had cheated. He wanted revenge. Samson didn't forget the Philistines' trickery. He wanted to punish them. He came up with a clever plan. Samson caught many foxes. He tied burning torches to their tails. Then he set them loose in the Philistines' fields. The foxes ran everywhere. They set the Philistines' crops on fire. The fields were ruined. The Philistines were angry. They knew Samson was behind it. Their anger grew hotter with each burning crop. Section 5, a mighty jawbone. The Philistines wanted revenge. They came after Samson. He was outnumbered, but Samson wasn't afraid. He found the jawbone of a donkey. It was a strange weapon, but Samson was no ordinary man. God gave Samson incredible strength. He fought the Philistines with the jawbone and defeated them all. Samson had won the battle. He had shown the Philistines the power of God. Section 6, the whisper of lies. Samson had many victories over the Philistines, but he had a weakness. He fell in love with a woman named Delilah. She was beautiful, but she was also a Philistine. She didn't love Samson. She only wanted to hurt him. The Philistine leaders bribed Delilah. They wanted her to find out the secret of Samson's strength. Delilah pretended to love Samson. She asked him about his strength. At first, Samson wouldn't tell her, but Delilah was persistent. She wore him down. He finally gave in and told her his secret. Section 7, a change of heart. Samson's strength came from his hair. He could never cut it. It was part of his promise to God. Samson told Delilah everything. He thought he could trust her, but he was wrong. Delilah betrayed him. She called the Philistines. While Samson slept, they cut off his hair. Samson's strength was gone. The Philistines captured him. They blinded him. They took him away as their prisoner. Samson had lost everything. Section 8. Samson's sacrifice. The Philistines put Samson in prison. They made him grind grain. He was weak and blind, but Samson never lost his faith in God. He knew he had made mistakes. He had been prideful and foolish, but he hoped God would forgive him. One day, the Philistines had a big celebration. They brought Samson to their temple. They wanted to mock him, but Samson had a plan. He asked God for strength. He pushed against the pillars of the temple. The whole temple collapsed. Samson and thousands of Philistines died. Section 9, remembering Samson. Samson's story is a tragic one. He was a hero who made mistakes. He let his pride and desires cloud his judgment. He trusted the wrong people. But even in his darkest hour, Samson remembered God. He asked for forgiveness. He sacrificed himself to save his people. Samson's story teaches us about forgiveness and redemption. No matter how far we stray from God, He is always there for us. He can forgive us. He can use us for good. We can all learn from Samson's mistakes and his faith. He reminds us that even the strongest among us are human.